It's been dark way too long in this place. That bright smile long gone been replaced. From ear to ear I see that fear in your face. Tell me when the last time you felt safe, cause there's some evil people in the streets. Evil at your front door, creeping while you sleep. It's time to raise up, show that evil we ain't weak. We don't turn the other cheek, I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy, I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. We go.
Our camera's working. We got my camera working. And we're trying to see our guest she's having a hard time getting on. You know, we're wanting to get her on. I've been trying to work with Miss Sylvia for so long, and to have her here is really important. So we're going to do this most likely audio. Hopefully you guys can hear her. But first, let's do this trigger warning. You know how I do. So before we begin, I want to acknowledge today's episode will cover sensitive topics, including that could include violence, survivorship, and a healing journey. Some content may be sensitive or triggering for listeners who have experienced trauma, so please take care of yourself while listening. Pause if need to reach out for support and prioritize your well-being. So welcome back to Insights of a Survivor again. If you've been listening for a while, you know this podcast isn't just about telling stories. It's about survival, transformation, and finding strength to create something new from what tried to break us. And if you're new here, welcome. This is a space for those of us who have lived through unimaginable pain and refuse to be defined by it. I know what it's like to carry that trauma, to carry that weight that you can't put down, to wake up every morning feeling like you're fighting just to exist, just to move through the world feeling like a shell of who you used to be, and like the best parts of your life were taken from you, and like you'll never quit feeling empty, and you'll never be whole again. For a long time, I've lived there. I lived in a place where survival was the only thing I knew, and where I had to learn how to accept pain, to shrink myself, to believe that life was just about making it through the next day and not living. And maybe some of you listening right now know exactly what that feels like. Maybe you should have told yourself that it's over by now. Maybe you've heard people tell you many, many times that you need to heal. Everything that is deep down is going to be okay, but you know that it's, that, you feel like life doesn't trapped. You're in the same cycle. Everything keeps happening. You keep carrying the same wounds and you're barely making it. But what I've had to learn is healing isn't about time. It's about a choice. It's about deciding that you are more. Even when about realizing that your past doesn't have to define your future, and that everything that tried to break you does not get to define you. And that's exactly what today's episode is about today, because my next guest, Miss Sylvia Nava, she knows firsthand what it's like to battle depression. She knows what it's like to feel like life is happening to you instead of you for it. And she knows the weight of trauma. She knows the weight of self-doubt and questioning whether happiness is meant for other people, but not for her. She also knows what it means to break free and to step into survival mode and to something bigger. She knows how to rewrite the beliefs that tells you that you're not enough, and to finally take back your power and start living the life you deserve. Sylvia is the founder and CEO of TNM School for Your Visionary Awakening, a coach, a healer, and someone who has dedicated her life to helping others step into their own transformation. She's living proof that no matter where you've been, no matter what you've gone through, you can rise. So if you've ever felt trapped, if you've ever struggled to believe that you are worthy of more, if you've ever wondered how to finally living instead of surviving. This episode is for you. So let's Sylvia, thank you so much for joining. I am so sorry about all of the problems with the cameras and everything. How are you today? And I know she's beautiful, you guys. I wish you guys could see her. Oh my goodness. I really hope that you can hear her too, because we're kind of doing this audio thing. She's on the call and we're determined to get her story told. How are you today? Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, it's an honor. You guys have no idea. Miss Sylvia is one of my biggest supporters. I don't care if I post good morning, she's on there. Good morning, giving me praise and love. So the fact that she's here today, I mean, it was destined for us to even work together. This isn't going to be the last time we work together either. Miss Sylvia, your journey is share a bit about your personal story and what led you to do the work that you do today. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Miss Sylvia, I have Miss Sylvia, I have some horrible, horrible news. No one else can hear you. I had someone to see. They only hear me. Oh, I really hope that you could get on. Not we're live. We're live, and I'm trying to see. I really wanted you to get on. I want you to get on here because I know that everyone needs to hear this story. We are not being recorded. Everything that I do now is live. I'm going live right now. So that's why I have someone check to see if they can hear you because you're telling us about your transformation. They said they can't see or hear you at all. I know that they can. I'm trying to see what we can do to get you on here because this is a beautiful story. It is a powerful story, and I really want you to hear it. I'm clicking on the link that you are on now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on a hold for a second. I'm going to put my music on and get you on. We're going to get you on.
It's been dark way too long in this place. That bright smile long gone been replaced. From ear to ear I see that fear in your face. Tell me when the last time you felt safe, cause there's some evil people in the streets. Evil at your front door, creeping while you sleep. It's time to raise